Hello, everyone, and welcome to Meticulous Talks on April 1st, 2023. I am Cursed Chords.
And I'm Hifrock.
We've got something real special for everybody today. Are you excited, Hithrock?
Yeah, we've been working on this for quite a while now.
Quite a while now, yes. Ever since my first foray into set design, I've wanted to get back with more, and Hithrock had some great ideas to help me out this time. So today we are, although we did shoot for just a mini set, not a full release.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But yeah, we have got a new mini set to announce today. It's our own Meticulous Talks mini set. We have got some choice spoilers to look at first, and then Hithrock and I are going to show off some live gameplay using the cards as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a whole extravaganza today, honestly.
A lot of cool things are coming up. I would say I'm pretty proud of how it turned out.
Yeah.
I feel good about the result.
Legitimately, yeah. There's some we took some really, what's the word I'm going to use here?
Liberty,
yes, with the design space. Push the game into some directions that it really hasn't seen before, and we'll explain that when we get to it.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm sure a lot of these cards are gonna catch some attention as we get into them. So, without further ado, should we get started?
Sure.
All
and there's no better card to start with.
There is no better card to start with than Trixie. Why don't you do the introduction, Hithrock?
For Trixie?
Yeah.
So this card is a Trixie, great and powerful. Trixie's great and powerful show. Doesn't have a subtitle, so that's one thing that we're experimenting with is friends that don't have a subtitle. It's a purple card, costs 4, has 3 power, but she makes up for it in a really, really great and powerful effect. When when this card enters play or moves from home to a problem, you may choose an opposing friend at that problem and challenge it to a face-off. If you win, banish that friend. If you lose, banish this card. So it's kind of a callback to Boss Busters, right? The episode where she challenged all of the main 6, like to a duel thing, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of flavor in this one, and it is a Trixie card. So
absolutely, yeah, it's got. I mean, in some sense, it's a bit of a push or luck kind of thing. Although the challenge is optional, you don't have to challenge a friend at the problem to a face-off. And naturally, if this is in your deck, one assumes you're playing a bunch of high power stuff or chaos effects or whatever.
Yes.
So you should be able to take advantage of this.
Yeah, and I'll point out that she starts the face-off whenever she moves, which is pretty powerful.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There are some there's some great ways to synergize with that. Obviously, you could put it in a blue deck, and then you get movement synergy all the time, whatever you want. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. There's a bit in yellow as well, but a pretty good option for a control list, I think.
Yeah, especially chaos control. And like the push your luck kind of thing, we all know that symmetrical thing effects are not quite symmetrical.
Absolutely, yeah.
And this is definitely the case with this card.
Mm-hmm. And it being banished as well in purple, that's a pretty big upgrade on purple's removal abilities.
Yes, of course. Yeah, purple usually doesn't banish stuff, but I think it's very flavorful, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you get beat by Trixie, that's it. You're done. You're out.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened in Ghostbusters.
Moving on.
All right, next card.
Alrighty. So this is a card. This is one of your favorites, I think, Hithrock, right?
Yes.
And I really like it too, for what it's worth. I think this is a really interesting design. So this is Forklift, again with no subtitle, 3 colorless power, 2 cost. Got an interesting play requirement on it. This is another kind of new way of thinking about stuff. It's like a sort of color requirement, except it just means you need to have 2 Earth friends in play. Um, and then at the end of your turn, you may move any number of resources from one of your other friends to Forklift. At the start of your turn, you get to move all the resources from this card to another friend. So it just kind of transfers resources that are attached to friends onto other friends.
Yeah, forklifting them, if you will.
Pretty much, yeah. The flavor is really on point.
Yeah, and I really like that. Like, it only takes 1 resource at a time. So like you pick up 1. Well, it takes the entire stack at a time, but only from 1 friend. So like you pick the stack and then you move it somewhere else, and you can like keep stacking the resources. It's really nice. I really love this card. It's an interesting effect. Perhaps good for maybe that's what brings hats into the meta. Who knows?
Could be. It is colorless, though has obvious synergies in white. It is also cost efficient,
Yes.
which is another fairly big boost for hats is generally a fairly aggressive archetype.
Yeah. And one might ask, like, oh, shouldn't like a forklift flavorfully be like a resource? Well, maybe, but I think if we really want hats to see play, I think this is better as a friend because all of those resources, accessories have to be attached to friends, rules wise. That's the first thing. And second thing, you'll get all of the bonuses, like until you have to move those resources away. Forklift will have like all of the power and all of the other effects that accessories gives to. Like it's better this way.
I hadn't even considered that possibility. That's very true. Yeah, during the interim, the forklift has the resources attached to it.
Yes, and you can chicken face-offs with it. Like confront and move. Like, say you have the hats on some friend and it confronts the problem, and then you forklift them away so you don't confront the problem anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and with the play requirement, we did something different here. It requires 2 or friends, and I think it's also like it's the drivers of the forklift, right? That's the flavor.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all there. It's really impressive.
Yeah.
Good going on that, Hitchcock. It was a great idea.
Yeah, I'm very proud. I will say this is after Trixie, the most favorite card of our mini set.
Alrighty, moving on. So here's a card that is really pushing into the new territory. And you'll see a fair amount of this come down for later. You'll notice Chaotic Cauldron here has no power, has no cost. So we'll explain quickly how that's going to work. Also has 3 wild card requirement, which is fairly. I think that's fairly straightforward. It functions just like wild confront requirement on a problem. You just need 3 power of anything in order to play it.
Yeah.
I'll quickly go through the text. Swap the power and abilities of 2 target friends in play until the end of the turn. That, I think, is pretty straightforward, how that works. Pretty interesting to think about situations where that might be useful. If you've got continuous modifiers, like maybe eccentric you want to swap onto a problem, or take away abilities from an opposing friend.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. One might ask, what is the difference between not having cost and having 0 cost? Why didn't we just put 0 cost in there, or 0 power for that matter? So there is a difference. So for example, if the card has no power and you have other effects that give it power, nothing happens. It's just like with Frightened Friends, right? So if you have a card that says, oh, your flips are doubled, like the Luna, right?
Mm-hmm.
This card is not affected. Although I guess with 0 and doubled, it would not affect. But like if it's a flat increase, +2, this card would not be affected.
Yeah.
So that's the downside of this card. For cost, however, all of the cost increasing effects, like spoons, plate stripe spoons, will not affect this one because this card has no cost. And that's this is something that the game has never done before. And I think it's a really interesting design space. And obviously, when you play this card, you don't need to pay anything because, again, there's no cost.
Mhm.
So you just play it.
Yep. You you can just play it. Yeah, I think it's a really interesting utility event. Has the kind of, well, no, how am I gonna say this? It has that kind of versatility that it can be used in a bunch of different roles.
Yes.
Whether you want to use it for aggression or as a disruption effect on the opponent's turn. The sky really is the limit, and that's good design.
Yep.
But it does have that drawback of, being perfectly useless in a face-off situation if you flip it.
Which is it's kind of ironic given the name. Like, you would think this card would have like a chaos effect or something, but
Well,
that's not what we're going for here.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, I like this next card.
This is an interesting card. So once again, without the subtitle, we have an orange friend, suspiciously ordinary pony, 1 cost, 1 power, very simple abilities. Suspiciously ordinary pony has no abilities. Now, what makes this interesting, I've kind of been thinking about this. What makes this interesting is that this is a continuous modifier.
Yes, you cannot add abilities to this card.
Yes, this card, like if another card tries to give this studious or something else, it'll just get canceled out by this card's own ability. It is just always a straight up 1-for-1.
Suspiciously so.
Suspiciously so, yes.
I also like. There's a reason this card is orange. Like, out of all colors we could have chosen, it's orange. Yeah,
It's.
I mean, it's still an entry.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't sure if you were wanting me to guess the reason there.
Oh no.
Right, of course. Okay. But yeah, it is perhaps in some respects a somewhat simplistic design. But this is kind of a bit of card text that's never been used before.
Yes. And I mean, so. Oh, I guess we didn't word it right. So you cannot use Chaotic Cauldron to swap this ability to someone else.
That's right.
Because it will still say suspiciously.
Yeah, it still references itself. Yes.
Is it intentional? I think it is intentional. So that you cannot cheat it, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be a little bit much to swap this onto something else to get rid of their abilities.
Yeah, but every set has to have some simple cards. And I really
this
like
is good. This is good. Good for the limited environment.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Got to have some entry in there.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so now we're getting into some of the more interesting cards here. We have ourselves Invisicorn, Purple Friend, Unicorn, 3 cost, 3 requirement. This card is always invisible. Players must remember its position in their play area, or it is considered lost forever. Now, this is a card that's really going to challenge kind of your notational abilities when you play it. The person who plays the card obviously knows where. Actually, I think. Wait a second. Both players will know where it enters
both players will know where it's played.
Right, because
after that,
it will. The continuous modifier doesn't start applying until it's already in the process of entering play. Yeah.
Yeah.
But sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
But well, yeah. So at that point, however, the card will disappear, and you can just represent that by putting it off the playmat essentially. And at that point, both players have to remember where it is.
Yep. It's like, remember when on stream to pad the time we played Mental Ponies? So the
Mhm.
idea here is to kind of bring that vibe, into the game. It's kind of like a mini version of Mental Ponies.
Yeah, you've got to have it in your head. Have a number of things to keep track of. This is some interesting abilities to get swapped onto other friends.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Oh wow, if I thought of that, I would build my deck around it. Ah, maybe you did.
I do I
We'll
have this
see.
card in my deck? I don't remember.
Oh, then I guess not.
Maybe not. Um,
But yeah, obviously this game doesn't have enough things to keep track of, so we added one more.
yeah,
Uh,
naturally. I'm sure nobody will forget about this ever.
no, I mean we are Meticulous Talks after all.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Why don't you take this one?
So next card is Teleporting Worm. One thing you'll immediately notice that it has -1 power. Obviously, the rules do not support this at the time, but obviously the rules would have to be changed to support negative power because that's the design intention behind
Mhm.
this card. It has one wild requirement, 2 cost. It's a white card. When Teleporting Worm enters play, remove all friends from the game and replace them with Teleporting Worm tokens. So remove from the game is something we're taking from Magic because sometimes banishing is not enough.
Mhm.
And this is a mass removal. Like white usually loves to have mass removal.
Yep.
Remember party of 1? This is kind of better because it gives your opponent a bunch of -1 tokens.
I would say it's significantly better, being that it costs 2 and has 1 requirement.
Yes, a
We're
little bit.
we're giving white a little bit of a push because it hasn't been particularly it hasn't seen a whole lot of presence in the meta lately. So
Yes.
give it some 2 cost full board wipe. That'll work out fine.
I mean, come on. White hasn't seen play in a long, long time. We're not counting recent ADCO results.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And besides, when we were designing the set, it was before ADCO results
Of
were
course.
published.
Yep.
So, yeah. I mean, I think the most interesting part here is the -1 requirement because not requirement, -1 power. Because what this means is that, first of all, if they're the problem, you'll now have to. It's like kind of reverse eccentric,
Mm-hmm.
You have to put more power to confront that problem. Another thing is that if you're playing white, it'll be extra bad for you because your requirement will you'll now have to have more white to play your white cards
Mm-hmm.
because you'll have to fight against the minuses on teleporting one, and it's really interesting to think about. I think.
Yeah. Now, notably, that does mean that when you're playing it, if you're the one playing it, you are presumably a white deck, and you should be careful about the number of friends you have in play because you'll be giving yourself a whole pile of -1 white requirement.
Yes, it is a symmetrical effect after all.
Mm-hmm.
Although you don't have to play white; it's a wild requirement.
I suppose that is true. Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's a good
if you
point.
find that too strong, we'll change it to
Yeah,
just white.
that's easy enough to do.
But
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
pretty cool card.
I think it's a really interesting addition to the game. It's gonna give white a real way to fight back against token strategies.
With its own tokens.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Ah, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love this one.
It is good. Okay. Marshmallow Cannon. No power. We covered that before. 4 cost. Equips to a friend. When equipped, that friend gains ranged attack abilities and can shoot marshmallows at opposing characters. And opposing characters hit by the marshmallows are sent home.
So the way this works is that you physically shoot marshmallows out of this card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, out of the friend that it is attached to.
Yeah, you can.
And if you
Well,
yeah,
yeah, I was gonna say you can bring your own tokens, whether they be the little counters or whatever, to use that.
Yes. Just don't accidentally hit your opponent, or you'll send them home.
Yes, yeah. We do recommend care be taken with regard to that.
But yeah, it's a pretty fun card. I've played around with it a little bit. It's been interesting. I don't know if you have it in your deck, but we'll see if we'll see it in the game today.
I will admit that I spent some time building the deck and then spent some more time practicing throwing counters because I have this card in there.
Yeah, it's a good. Actually, you bring up a good point. It raises the skill ceiling of the game because you also now have to be good at throwing things.
Yes, yeah. There's a lot of interesting things. Obviously, you don't want to you only want to throw at friends that are at problems because the value is at sending them home.
Yes.
So the friends that are at the problems have a little bit of cover behind their problem deck. So that raises the skill ceiling a bit there, definitely.
So what helps if your opponent plays troublemakers? Because troublemakers usually people put them on the problem and they create a little ramp.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So, like, this card is so interesting, and it brings like the third dimension into the game. It's like you have to consider now a lot more things when you build your deck with this card.
Yeah, it is a bit expensive, for sure, but it is a repeatable effect, and can really, if you're good with it, if you can hit your shots, then it can really be valuable over the course of a game.
Yes, absolutely. So, last card that we're gonna show
last
today?
card, yes. This
well,
is all
show on the
well,
preview.
yes. In the preview, there'll be some more. This is another one of my favorites. This is time traveling scooter, 3 cost resource, equips to a friend. Once per game, the equipped friend may travel back in time to redo a face-off or challenge. All cards in AT are reset to the start of that challenge. So, I would advise to tell your opponent if this card is in your deck, so that you can take note of the game state whenever a face-off starts.
Basically, do what Bugle does. Have a notebook that records what happened for each
Exactly.
step. It would be really easy to go back in time.
Yeah.
It'll also be really helpful for you to analyze the game later. So this card helps you become a better player as well.
Do note that the points do not get reset, so those stay as they are. But the game board, the AT set, do the hands get reset?
It says all cards, so yes.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, and I guess that would include discard pile and banish pile as well.
Yes, it's just all cards are in the state they were at the time.
Yeah, now that is only once per game, so you gotta, take note and only use it when you're absolutely sure that that you want to. But at the same time, note that the longer this stays on the field, the greater chance that it's going to get dismissed or something by the opponent.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, once per game thing is pretty big limitation, which obviously is there because the card is pretty powerful. It's pretty good. Most of the power comes from the fact that you can choose when you play it. Like if game goes your way and it's pretty well, you don't have to reset it. But if something goes south, you can reset it.
Yep, and especially it is worth noting that things are reset except for the fact that the attached friend is going through the wormhole and is going to be in that face-off. So if you attach this to a friend who is really good at face-offs, like a Daybreaker or something, that's also a pretty good
absolutely
something to keep in mind. Yeah.
Yes. Also, it is a little bit like sometimes with this card, sometimes you can think like big, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna reset to the start of the game. But you can also think small. Like if you just need some extra points to win the game, you just do a face off, you win it, and then you reset it and do it again and win it again, and you win the game.
Yeah,
That's one of the lines of play you can do with this card. This card is very versatile.
yeah. I can imagine a farm deck that just cleaned off a big 2 or 3 point troublemaker would love to take advantage of that.
Yeah, or several.
That's
Because
a
you
good
can,
point. Yeah, that's right. You can do face off, and then go back to the first. Well, that's yeah.
yeah.
That'd be a big sweep turn there.
I mean, as Pancake mentioned, Farm hasn't been winning a lot recently until the recent ad call, which
Right. But as
again
mentioned,
we don't count.
we did not take that into consideration with these designs.
Yeah. So
So,
yeah,
yeah.
I think this card. I have my high hopes on this card. I think it's a competitive card. Might see, like I would rate it at a maybe 4.
Probably. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of the showcase. Those are some just a little taste, the flavor of what we got going on. But that means it's time for the feature match.
Yes.
So let me just quickly get the stream set up here. There we go. The one that I need. Here we go here. Oh, I still need to import my deck, I suppose. I was stupid. It's just the top 10 cards of my deck are my problems.
You have a sideboard? I don't.
I probably shouldn't have.
Right. My problem is backbolt strategy.
All right, mine is Mystery Topala.
Oh, good choice.
All right, let's
introduce the mains.
Yeah, let's explain the mains here quickly. So let's start with Hithrock here playing Rainbow Dash. She is
if there's anything Rainbow Dash needed more, it's herself. So.
Absolutely, yeah. 1 power to start with. Home limit 3, home limit 4 on the back. At the start of your turn, if you have at least 2 blue characters in play, turn this card over. You'll notice that my main's got the same flip condition. That's kind of the cycle that we're building towards here in this set. But yes, backside, when this card enters play, you may move 1 of your characters to another problem for free. If you have at least 3 blue characters in play, you may move 2 characters instead. So that's an interesting piece of game text.
So I'll just want to point out that mains enter play at the start of your game. So you'll be able to move her. It's like Tarnished Reputation, basically.
Yep. As for me, Twilight Sparkle, with no subtitle. At the start of your turn, if you have at least 2 purple characters in play, turn this card over. Same thing. Home limit 5 on the back. So keep notice of that. And also, when you play a resource card, draw a card. So it's pretty good. When you play an event card, you may exhaust Twilight Sparkle to cancel its effect. Now, I will note that you are only canceling the effect of the card, not the card itself. So you will still count as having played an event, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So that is a way to exhaust your main at immediate speed if you want a little bit of face-off chicken.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Also, I will note that it doesn't say on the card because we kind of... I don't know if we filled the spreadsheet right, but my main on the boosted side has 3 power and your main has 4 power.
I don't think that shows up on the...
Yeah, it doesn't show up on the cards, but that's what...
Yes.
That's what the card is, so...
Right, I should... Yeah, I should point that out.
Yes, it's purple one that has 4 power and blue one that has... Oops, I removed it. Sec. Yeah. So 4-power mains, I don't think we've ever seen a main with power higher than 3, at least printed power.
Right. Sorry, can you just confirm that again for me quickly? Yours is 4 power?
No, it's the other way around. Mine
Right.
is 3 power, yours is 4.
Oh, well, okay. So on paper, I think Twilight might be the stronger main.
Yes, a little bit.
But we'll see. And yeah, I did have I guess I did make a 50 card deck, but give me a second here.
That's fine. You
I'll take
gained
some
much
cards
more
out
information.
here.
Like the reason I didn't build a sideboard because I knew what main you're gonna play, so it's like
Yeah,
there's
fair enough.
no choice to be made here. Well, I guess I now know your problem as well.
They're one of the cards. I won't be super serious about this. There's the other one.
Yeah.
All right, let's get rid of 3.
I rolled a 19.
Alrighty. Oh, good for you.
Ooh, so close.
All right. Shall you be going first?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have AT yet, obviously.
All right, shall I start?
Yeah, this hand's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my hand as well. So, to start us off, so I will move Rainbow Dash to my problem because that's her ability. It entered play, move to a problem for free. Let's see, what do I want to do? So we showed Invisicorn, and actually it is a cycle of invisible friends. Because like, why should purple have all of the fun? So I'll play Invisible Pegasus. I'll play it to my problem. Cannot be seen by you, cursor. Don't look at it.
Right.
I will do this, but I'll remember where it is.
Okay.
Although I should be able to see it because it cannot be seen only by you.
Yeah, let's see. How would we do that?
It's fine. I have a good memory.
Sure.
So that should be enough to confront my problem because my main has 2 power and Invisible Pegasus has 2 power. So I will move to my score phase and attempt to confront.
Seems good to me.
1 point. Go ahead.
Alrighty. 2 and 1. Now, with your leave, I'm going to be a bit boring here.
Okay.
And just play a guidance counselor.
That's fine.
And exhaust it for an AT.
All right.
And then pass to you.
All right. 2 AT. Draw a card. Let's see.
Your main character flipped, by the way.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's at the start of my turn. I forgot about that. Thank you.
It's mandatory trigger.
Yeah, it is. For a reason. I think I want to save my AT for now. I will pass.
Sure.
Well, I'll attempt to confront.
Yes, you got that.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Great. Oh, my main flipped as well.
Yes.
Token on that to
Good
remind
idea.
us of that.
So you have now 7 purple.
So it's a lot of purple. Let's. Sure. Let's pay for and get the cannon into play.
Ooh. Can you hit the Invisible Pegasus?
That's an interesting question. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a token here. And let's see. Quick tool. And so just as a reminder, it's where the token ends up, right?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, it's hard. Oh, that's a miss. All right. Oops. All right. I need to remember to go back to the grab. Leave that aside for now. All right. I suppose I will just exhaust Starlight and pass to you then.
Sounds good. Travel Cannon says friend, right? Yeah, cool. No, characters. Oh,
Characters. Yeah.
it's a pretty good card. Maybe I should play Marshmallow Cannon on
Well,
my own.
it is if you can use it, if you can hit it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the idea, right? That's what it's all about. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit boring here. I'm gonna play Primham Line.
Sure. Oh, you put her right in the spot to have cover from the.
It's fine.
Cannon.
There's Hard Judge for you.
Okay.
I will name Teleporting Worm.
Okay, sure.
Because I play white and I don't want that.
Makes sense.
So yeah, Hard Judge hasn't seen play in quite a while, even in Adventure.
It's true.
So yeah, good reason to bring her back. Then I will move on to my score phase, and I'll attempt to confront my problem.
I guess you got it. Yeah.
Pass to you.
Alrighty. Ready that. Draw a card. Okay. Well, let's just start with Tranquility. I'm not going to cancel it.
Are you sure?
Well, it is the first Tranquility. If there's ever going to be one to cancel. Yeah. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Let's see if I can. Wait a second. You're not confronting. I'm going to see if I can send Octavia.
So,
sorry.
Actually, it's the friend that shoots marshmallows because they have the cannon.
No? Oh, I assume that the cannon would be the originating point of the.
Okay, of yeah, you're right. That makes sense.
So yeah, people can come up with their own interpretations for this. I've certainly assumed that.
Okay, yeah.
The token needs to start from the cannon. Okay. No.
So close. Almost sent my Hard Judge home.
It is like it's a surprising amount of friction on the playmat here in Tabletop Simulator. All right. Let's play for Trixie. Or well, Trixie's show actually.
Okay, do you want to face off?
Yes.
Who are you facing off against?
Who to face off against? Let's play it simple to start off with Harsh Judge here.
Okay, not an invisible Pegasus?
Yeah.
3.
2! Oh no. Wait, that means we're tied.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Nothing before flips.
5. Ooh, chaos.
Well. Okay. Trixie gets banished. And you have a chaos effect to resolve.
Yeah. So, fun, interesting thing here. I can put Bedazzling Costume on the Invisible Pegasus and then you will see it. Because it will be in the costume.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be pretty fun. But I'm not going to do that. It gives you advantage. So, I'm going to put it on... let's put it on Hard Judge.
Sure. I guess I'm going to take an AT, and I'll pass to you.
All right. Free AT. Draw a card. Okay, so time to play Marshmallow Cannon on my own because you're really annoying with yours.
Yep, sure, why not?
And you conveniently exhausted Starlight, so she's a little easier to hit.
Good point.
Do you remember where Invisible Pegasus is?
I believe it is right next to your main.
Where?
Over here-ish?
Okay, fair enough. I'll play it on Hard Judge as well.
Sure.
Hopefully you will not remove it. So for a little tactical advantage here, I'm stacking cards, and you can see that my marshmallow cannon is a little bit above, so it'll be a little easier for me to hit.
Right, you have that little moment without friction.
Oh, I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh no! I
Very
overshot
strong.
so much. Yeah.
We have some skill issues.
Yeah, it's gonna be better with practice. You know, it's as I said, this card raises skill ceiling.
As mentioned, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll confront and pass.
Alrighty. Right. Yes. 380 up to 4. Well, I guess sure. We'll play another Tranquility. It's going to be another somewhat boring turn, but it's okay, I think.
Some turns are like that.
We shall pay 3 for another Starlight.
Okay.
And then 2 for high T.
Ooh, I can exhaust the high T.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'll get an AT.
Yep. And then I will go to score phase.
Also, you have to draw a card.
Right, I played a resource. Thank you.
I believe you also have to draw a card for Marshmallow Cannon.
I should have.
It's mandatory, so you can draw a card now.
I guess, yeah.
That's an easy fix.
Ooh, that's an interesting draw. All right, and then we'll go to score phase.
Yeah.
And I will confront Mystery Hope Hollow.
Sounds good.
Ooh, well, no, lost my opportunity on the cannon. I'll take 2 AT and pass to you.
Yeah, gotta remember your cannon. So gotta remember where my Pegasus is.
It's also a good point. Well, so far it hasn't moved, so that's not hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be harder soon, though. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to shoot.
Why not?
Let's try this one more time with less force.
It's hard, see?
But this is impressive. Look, I put it on the side.
Wow, yeah.
I should get bonus points for that.
That is improbable, yes.
Okay, so let's pay 1 to draw. Interesting. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Octopus Fluttershy.
That's one of the interesting cards we didn't show before.
Yeah, so Octopus Fluttershy has 8 tentacles, and each tentacle can hold 1 card. So for now, she'll hold all 4 of these cards. That doesn't mean anything right now, but if she moves, she will presumably take them with her. So
yes,
kind
of
of
course.
like a Conga thing.
Right, that makes sense.
And if you remove Octavia, the resources will stay because Fluttershy holds them.
Fluttershy holds them. Yes, right,
Obviously.
of course.
All right. Unfortunately, still not enough to confront. Oh, actually, no, it is enough because Octavia has an extra power for Yeah, she has +1 power for each accessory. Oh, but Marshmallow Cannon is not an accessory. Yeah, it's a cannon.
Yeah.
Right, I'll attempt to confront my problem. Ooh, are you gonna do something?
I think I'm gonna pay 1 for a worn out on your main.
Okay, that sounds good. Not on my invisible Pegasus?
Not on the invisible Pegasus for now. Although now I've lost my reference point on where the invisible Pegasus is.
All right. I'll remove this marshmallow so it's not...
Yeah, sure.
Doesn't make you an extra barricade. Also, if you hit any of the friends except Fluttershy with the marshmallow...
Nothing
Like,
happens.
yes. But if you hit Fluttershy, all of them move away.
That's right. Oh, but it's so hard to hit Fluttershy.
She's in a very convenient spot. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Alrighty. Ready.
I mean, you can pay 2 to like move Starlight like over here, so you
Hmm,
can adjust the cannon position,
good
or over there.
point. Good point. I hadn't thought about that. Is it worth it to pay 2 just to get a better vantage point on Fluttershy over there?
Well, that's one of the decisions you have to make. Like, if it's not
True.
worth it, you don't do it.
True. I am going to see 2 and 1 and 1. Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna pay 2 to move my main up first.
Makes sense.
Then exhaust Starlight to gain an AT. Then exhaust High T to gain an AT.
Okay.
Take yours if you want it.
Yes, of course.
Then I'll pay 2 to reposition Starlight.
Ooh, we're gonna move her. You can move her to another problem, and like
Hmm.
it'll be much easier to shoot.
Well, I mean, it'll
There's
be.
a ramp here just for
Yeah,
you.
I know. Well, she's got cover. That's what it is.
No, it's a ramp. Like, just I guess I can see it quite well from the top down view.
Well, I mean, I can change the perspective. It's a ramp that's gonna make the marshmallow fly over here somewhere.
Maybe, yeah. Also, I think you should have, if you're moving. Oh yeah, well, you haven't decided if you're moving Starlight away, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm moving her. It's not necessarily away from the problem.
Yeah.
I think that's the right thing to do, is to do something like this, and that way the cannon can be like here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so then we're gonna try this out.
Good luck.
Okay. How to hit Fluttershy. See, it's cover. I told you.
Well, if you were shooting from here, you would have got it.
Yeah.
Oh, but now it's super easy for me to hit you.
That's well. You don't. Well, yes. I could pay 2 to put her back in cover.
You can, yes. It's like in D&D, you move out and then you move back.
Exactly. I don't know if I want to play that yet.
It's very tactical.
I think I'm gonna pay 1 to draw.
Makes sense.
Yeah, actually, I've got the spare AT. I'm gonna move Starlight. I'm gonna get her back behind cover here, and then I'm gonna go to score phase
Okay.
and confront this problem.
Yeah, you're good.
And then I'll exhaust Starlight for another AT.
Not for a point.
Yes.
All right, free AT. Draw a card. It's not quite the card I wanted. It might be easier for you to hit invisible Pegasus at this point.
Getting there. I mean, I'm shooting for a vaguely defined area of playmat.
What do? I'm gonna pay 1 to draw. I want more cards.
Okay.
That was not a good card. Let's pay 1 more. Ooh, now that is a card. All right, let's go. Let's play Pinkie Pie Party Pooper.
Wait, that's Party Popper, right? Yes.
Oh, Popper, sorry. Oops.
Yep. Nope. No worries. Highest cost, right?
Highest cost, yes. It has to be a friend.
Wait, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of some other card.
All right.
Anyway, I think I have the highest cost.
Looks to me like you do.
So now I'm gonna put this into play, right? Yeah?
Yep.
I'm gonna put this into play.
And that was just reveal top card of deck, right? Yeah. So this stays on the top card of my deck.
Yes. Now all of the friends are inflated, which will be easier to hit with Marshmallow Cannon.
I think so, yeah. Oh.
Did you expect something else to happen?
I'm not sure what I expected to happen, but this is pretty good.
Okay, there we go. All of the friends now inflated, and we can obviously deflate them and remove them. Also, Invisible Pegasus is obviously also inflated, but you can see that. All right, so I'm gonna shoot now.
Why not? Yep. With your heavy fingers, it'll be easier.
Ah, the barrier. Very tactical, Curse. Very tactical.
It's not actually. There is no actual height difference between the playmats, so I'm not sure why it's really.
It might be because there's I think there's a little bit of a height difference. Like it's very small, but it might be enough. Like you know how physical engines and
yeah.
But like in real life, you would also have a little.
There'd be there'd be a valley.
Yes.
Potentially, yeah.
Which I think Marshmallow Cannon is a pretty balanced card because of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just hope that one of us hits it before the end of the game.
We'll get there. Anyway, I will attempt to confront my problem. I have.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, pass to you.
Oh, that's right. You're not confronting yours. Yeah, okay.
Not confronting mine.
Okay. Ready.
I'm short of one power.
NAT. Draw this card. That is actually not bad, dare say.
So I just realized I actually didn't read out loud what Bouncy Bubble Bear did.
Sure.
But when this card enters play, inflate all other friends. They lose their abilities and gain ability. Deflate, destroy this friend.
So it's not actually inflated itself. It's only other friends.
Oh yeah, you're right. Also, hold on. I forgot that it removes all the abilities. This means the Invisible Pegasus is now visible because it doesn't have the ability anymore, right?
Right.
Prim Hemline now confronts the problem.
So we did have a face-off.
We did have a face-off, and Octopus Fluttershy does not hold friends.
Right. Okay.
That was terrible.
Okay. So this card was actually my flip then, not my draw.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I guess I get 1 extra point then, right?
Yeah.
Harsh Judge.
Yeah. 0. So I have 3, 6, 10.
I have more than 10, like.
Oh, right, because it's a DFO.
Okay, up to 7 points then.
Actually appreciate that. I didn't like that draw.
Yeah. So now I have my next problem is fashion blindness.
Okay.
Also, you have to search for.
I have a mystery search. That is right. Yeah. Good point.
And I have a home limit.
What will I search?
Also with Bouncy Bubble Bear, it's also a very flavorful card because they turn into balloons, right? And they're destroyed because you pop the balloon.
Yeah, it is quite nice.
I will retire Pinkie Pie to my home limit. Oh, I guess I have to retire another card as well.
Let's. Yeah, where did I put this?
Let's get rid of Invisible Pegasus.
The card I have searched for is Rainbow Shadow here.
Ah, I love that card.
Yeah. When this card is played, all colors are reversed on the board for 1 turn. So I know certainly the way that I interpreted that was that, say my purple friends here would have all colors except purple.
Oh, yes, of course. That's how it works.
Yeah. And yeah, so then that's in my hand. I got my AT already, draw my real card. So I shuffled this. Okay. You have 4 friends in play?
Yes. Home limit.
I have 2 at the moment.
I'm so sad my invisible Pegasus is not invisible anymore. Well, it's not in play anymore, but
Well, yeah.
that
Okay.
was the moment for it to be invisible.
You've been very good at high teeing me. I'm gonna get an AT with high T, as will you.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna gain. Oh, these don't have abilities.
Nope.
That is annoying.
You can deflate them. You can try to shoot something with a marshmallow cannon.
Okay. What I'm gonna do
Ooh.
is I'm gonna pay 2 for a disco dancing dragon over here.
Ooh.
So yeah, move all friends to the problem it is not at.
Ooh, including mine.
Yeah.
Are you setting out for a face-off?
It may be. That may be the case. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you do have a number of. Oh, and yeah, frame lost their abilities too. I forgot about that.
Yep.
That is real good.
Well, for a face-off, it doesn't really matter. She only doesn't contribute to confronting.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. I will spend. Is that worth it? Throwing you more. Oh wait, no. That's perfect. I'll pay 2 to move my main over here.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
And then we'll go to score phase.
Yeah.
I will confront fashion blindness
You're good.
and Apollo.
Yeah, let's flip.
Let's flip.
Party Popper.
That's,
Invisible Ink. Oh, that's a fun card.
and I will warn out to send Fluttershy home. Oh right, she doesn't hold on to anything.
Yes.
Shoot.
I mean, you were winning anyway, right?
Oh, was I?
I have
3,
3,
6, 10,
3,
12.
3,
I had 12.
9, 11.
Oh,
Oh,
12 total for me.
oh, so yeah, I guess you had to move her then.
Okay, well,
Well,
I did win the
still win.
face-off. Actually, wait,
Yes.
no, I don't, because my characters of fashion blindness aren't contributing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Womp womp. Damn, the Fluttershy play would have been powerful, though.
Yeah. Shoot.
Oh, that's amazing. I did not see that coming.
Well, anyway.
Fluttershy is a cool card. I like it.
Yeah, I guess that's 2 points for you then.
Yeah.
Or wait, oops, no, that was Alt. There we go. Card I played.
So you only had 6 power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you shot someone with a cannon, it would have helped.
Yep. I do have another trigger here. They're definitely in the point now where I'm going to need myself a rainbow roulette.
Ooh, that's a good
Antique
problem.
store. Okay. 3, right?
Yes.
I should have used the search top. Oh well. And wait a second, it's top or bottom in the order? Yeah. Card's useful. Card's useful. One on the bottom. Go top. And I have my home one's 5, so yeah, go ahead.
Okay. For 18, draw a card. Hopefully I'll get something interesting. Nope. Let's pay 1 to draw. All right, so yeah, let's do that. Hold on, how does this work? So the cards that don't have timing phrases on them event, you think it's main phase?
Yeah, that's what I've been interpreting them to
Okay.
mean. Same thing with marshmallow cannons activated.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do a thing. Oh, but you're gonna do a thing as well.
Will I?
This card was not as good as I thought. But you know what? I'm gonna play it just for fun. Infinite Inversion. We both have more than 5 cards in our hands. So,
right.
So we switch seats, and you play as me, and I play as you until the end of the turn.
Okay. So I will, I guess, just change colors to the other side of the table so you can take my seat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to bring up that. Let's see, what is that? That's player names.
Yep.
Change color over here. Oh.
What a hand you have.
Oh, we don't have to.
Yeah, just choose blue.
Oh, I thought we had to use like a swap buffer.
No. There you go. You're now me, and I'm now you.
Yeah, you get a look at the hand I've been looking at for a while. Right. So, I guess you now. Sorry, you keep your action tokens or not?
Well, it's until the end of the turn. You play as me, and I play as you. Like we literally switch seats. That's all that happened.
Right. So, it is still. But wait, is it still your turn or is it my turn?
Well, it is your turn as me.
It's my turn as you. That is correct. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. You're doing some fun stuff here.
I didn't get my forklift. Very sad.
That's true. Okay, is there any fun way that I can do this? How best to wreck you? Till end of turn, right?
Yes.
But you will take your seat back before you have to resolve hand limit, right?
After. No, you're right. Yeah, before.
Yeah. I can't just throw a card away to your hand limit.
Yeah, you can just draw 4 cards.
I could just draw 4 cards. That might actually be preferable.
You could also deflate all of my friends.
That seems useful. I'm sorry. Deflate means destroy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So sure, I will deflate your friends.
No.
All right. Yeah, those are gone.
So playing Infinite Inversion did not work out well for me as expected.
Right.
But it's fun.
You do get to see what's in my hand.
Yeah.
And like There are some things. Well, wait, no. I guess we said it was main phase, right? So yeah,
Yeah,
there
if it
isn't.
wasn't main phase, I would play Infinite Inversion your turn.
I guess I'm gonna pay for to throw a marshmallow cannon onto this other starlight over here.
Oh, but I still control. Oh, but the friend. Wow, that's smart.
Yep.
That's smart.
And then turn ends, and we
All right.
resume our seeds.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because when you go into change color mode, yeah. Or wait, no, I screwed that up.
You changed me instead.
Yeah.
All right. What happened here?
Do need to remember this is your marshmallow cannon, though.
Yeah. I don't think it will matter in this game.
Probably not. Right, and then it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that card's not as good.
Maybe it should be immediate. That'll be really good.
That would be interesting, yeah. Okay, all right. I think I'm now in an okay spot to do this. I'm going to pay 3 for a Spiraling Whirlwind. Oh, you
Shuffle.
changed my playmat. Jeez Louise. Yeah. Shuffle all friend cards on the field into their owner's decks. Then players draw the same number of friend cards they shuffled and play them at no cost.
Okay, so what does it mean to draw a friend from the deck?
That's a good question. I was assuming that we would just do it like Pony of Shadow style.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. So I have 3. You have 1. How did you down? How do you scale these things?
Right click and scale them. You have to kind of guess the size, otherwise it will not stack. So it's only friends in play, right?
Only friends in play, yes. It's right to me, yeah. You saw my hand. You might have a good idea of what I'm trying to do here. I
got Invisible Pegasus.
These all go away. That's your marshmallow cannon, yeah. All right. Shuffle up. 3 of them.
I put an Invisible Pegasus at my problem.
Okay, there's a starlight. Do I have to resolve where this is going? Or I fully resolved the trigger, right? Reveal the cards, then put them into play, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1. That's not a friend.
Yeah, it's
It's not anything. All right, fine. Another starlight. Okay. All right. I also have a party popper. So that gets shuffled. Wait.
It's when it enters play. We put everything back first.
Put everything back. Shuffle, I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we decide where things go. Sorry, where did the invisible Pegasus go?
To my problem.
Your problem. Okay. I'm gonna put starlights over here and party popper over here.
And now we do the party.
Now we resolve party popper's trigger.
2.
There we go.
Oh no.
There we go.
So I actually did you read Rainbow Roulette carefully?
Yes, in that it's in that it's characters. Yes.
Yes, it's really fun. I really hoped to play it because I can have your main.
Yeah, well,
which is interesting, right?
Well, yes, yeah. It was no longer as good to me when I popped all your characters, and I had more than you now. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That was a big swing.
Also, in theory, you can end up with 2 mains.
Yep. Sure could. I mean, I personally love the potential for Banana Peel Surprise to shuffle mains into problem decks.
Yes. Banana Peel Surprise is very fun.
Anyway, I
believe you confront.
Did I ready my high tea?
I have no idea.
It's all right. Yes, I will confront New Antique Store.
Yep.
Oh, wait a second. No, you don't have any friends. Okay. And then
I
yeah,
have
go
one
ahead.
friend.
You do have a friend.
What do you mean go ahead? You confront both of the problems, huh?
Is that? Oh, that's a 6. Oh yeah, yeah. I suppose so. For some reason, I thought that was a 9. Okay.
Oh, bouncy bubble bear would be really good right now.
Mm-hmm. I win.
Yeah.
See, the fact that we can't see the invisible Pegasus doesn't mean Luna can't frighten it. But I did forget it was there.
Well, if you guess where it is. Maybe not, yeah.
Did I shuffle that? I sure thought I shuffled my problem deck.
I don't know.
Well, anyway. Oh, right. I guess I do get to resolve that.
What do you mean?
This is I got a new antique store.
Oh, that's a new antique store. That's right. Yeah.
So it's the new antique store.
It's okay with cards like Rainbow Roulette. I can still come back into the game.
You totally could. Yeah, that's the thing. 2 on the bottom, 1 on top. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna pay one to. Do I pay one to draw? I could just go confront with 480. I'll pay one to draw. It's fine.
All right. In response, we'll gain 2 AT.
That's fine. Oh, no, that is a good card. Well, kind of. Do I play it now? Sure. Oops, all worms.
Oh, good times. Alrighty.
Here are your worms.
Remove from the game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So just delete them.
Deleted. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you decide where they go?
No, it's where they were because it replaces them.
Replaced. Okay. Everyone at home. Okay.
Okay, so you now have -5 white power.
That's right.
I have -1. So here's the here's the question, right? Does -1 power, white power, mean I cannot play white cards with 0 rec?
Oh. I would argue. I mean, I don't think that makes sense.
Yeah, technically you don't have a rec. Okay, so that happened. Let's see what else can I do. I'll put it here if you don't mind.
That's all right.
Also, my
Wait, yeah, your
invisible
invisible Pegasus turned into a. That's
yeah,
right.
it was here.
Okay.
Damn, my invisible Pegasus just can't stay in play for long for some reason. All right, that's it for my turn then. Discard to home limit is gonna be Rushed Makeover, and I'll pass to you.
Alrighty. Okay. This works. Yeah, this does work. Good. I have more friends than you, right? That's plenty more.
Yes. Yeah, you have plenty more.
Okay. Then I will pay for a.
Do keep in mind that all of the tokens in play are tokens. All of the friends in play are tokens.
Yes. Oh, wait a second. Is this gonna work? This might not work.
So now you have -1 of every color except white.
Yeah. Well, no, because my main's 4 power. So I have.
And you have -4 purple from combined worms.
Right, but the main has every color except purple.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I have
like
I have 4 white rec. Is what I have.
Yeah, that's it. because everything else is cancelled by the worms.
Oh, that is a lot worse than I thought it would be.
-1 power makes things very interesting.
Yeah, it's oh geez. Can't you just let me play Celestia? All right. I'll just pay 2 to move my main up.
Okay. That will work, yes.
Yep. Then I go to score phase, I guess.
Yeah,
Front for 1.
yeah.
Over to you.
So the fun part is now you have to deal with those worms.
I do. This might be a time to Rainbow Roulette now. Throw the worms at you.
Maybe. I'll pay 1 to draw, though. Okay, wait. Do I have Forklift in my deck? Come on. Did I forget to put it? I built my deck around Forklift. Let's see. How do I do this? Yours is only 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just do the simple thing. Move my main character here.
Mm-hmm.
And play Invisible Pegasus there.
Wow. Many invisible Pegasi. Sure thing.
Yeah. Scoreface, confront your problem.
I guess so.
Hand limit, I will discard Prim Hemline. Actually, on second thought. No, it's fine. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Up to 5. Also a lot less use. Okay, so you have 2 worms in play and an invisible Pegasus. I have 4 worms and a rainbow shadow. Roulette
Yep.
characters.
Yes.
There's a chance that I just lose the game if I do that.
It's only a chance.
But I think this is a rough spot that I'm in. So let's give it a go. Real roulette.
Shuffle all characters and play randomly, redistribute them among the players. So I guess they don't leave play, so token worms still participate in this.
That
They
sounds
don't
right
just
to
disappear.
me. Remain as well.
Yep. So we each take 1 in turns, right?
I guess so, yeah.
You start then. You play the card.
I played the card. Well, wait. Yes, I played the card.
Hey! Oh no, it's not the card I thought.
It's not a worm. That's good news for you. There's my main. Okay, there's an invisible Pegasus. Worm. Oh boy. 2 cards left. One of them's your main.
Hey!
Okay. We both have mains still.
Okay, so now we decide where we put them.
Yep, my turn. They don't leave play, so this card doesn't. This main character doesn't enter play.
They don't leave play.
Yeah. Okay. You kind of have to do it like this, don't we?
Why do you put them there? Why not at home?
That's a good point. Yeah.
I mean, we ended up with equal amount of worms, so
Yeah, that's net positive. Well, I don't know. I think you got the better main, so it's slightly. I don't know
I now have a purple main and I have purple in my deck.
who benefited from that. I'm gonna pay to draw.
Okay.
All right. Is that at all useful? Well, it's useful because I now have an even number of AT.
Ah.
But I don't know if I want to give you an AT. I'm gonna draw again. Or wait. So if I do this, what happens? Nothing good. Yeah, I'm gonna draw again. All right. All right. That's maybe something.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm gonna pay 1 for good old Star Swirl's Journal.
What is that card? Is that a new card? Is
uh,
this from this set?
draw a card. Banish a card from your hand. Twilight.
Oh.
I noticed that this mini set we designed didn't have a whole lot of resource removal in it.
No, it didn't.
So give it a try.
Okay. Is that everything?
Sorry, I had to deal with chat for a second. That's all that. Yes, that's everything. Or well, I have to discard a card.
Okay.
Bless you. Then it is your turn.
Oh, this is terrible. Did I really forget to put forklifts? Like I have 3 of them in my deck, from what I remember, and I haven't gotten haven't seen a single one. Like not flipped, not drawn, nothing. But I do know what to do here, though, which is unfortunate because that's annoying. Unless it is now the worms ruin everything.
The worms ruin everything. That is so very true.
I need my white. Where's my white? Oh, but I could do that. Yes. And Twilight has 4. Yes, okay. No, that doesn't work. Because I need 3 white back. And like for that I need 6 white power. I'm missing 118. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just do something else. Let's play pay 2 for Prim Hemline.
Oh, you got some white.
Yeah, I have 1 white. Oh, but I forgot. I need white here. This is just oof. Rushed Makeover, turn Twilight white?
Okay. You have 5 white, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Score face confront my problem.
Yes.
For 118, let's Cybernetic Limb.
Ooh.
Rainbow Shadow over here.
Okay.
Confront your problem.
I guess so.
Face off. 3, 0. I think I win that one.
3,
I'm gonna
5.
banish
Banish one of my worms, please.
I
Or
know.
one of your worms, honestly.
I'm gonna banish your invisible Pegasus, which I shouldn't be there, but whatever.
Oh, right. Yeah, forgot about that. Banished.
Honestly, if it wasn't there, I would have totally forgotten about that.
Okay. Oh, entrance exam. That's nice.
Fashion blindness again. Did I get the point for winning? No, I did not. I have home. Oh, I don't have home limit because my main has home limit 5, which is a bad thing.
I've been noticing that lately.
All right. Your turn.
Okay. 5AT. Counter on Star Swirl's notes.
It's gonna happen.
It probably isn't going to happen, but it might happen. Let's see. 5AT. Draw a card. This point, yeah. I mean, we just keep on doing it. We're gonna whirlwind again. Ah. Oh wait, this is really bad. Oh boy.
Do you want to not do that?
Yeah, actually, it's not awful. But the thing is, because all the tokens leave play, that deletes all these tokens.
Yes.
Yes, but that means I have no friends left in play. So you get to get two friends back.
No. It says shuffle all friend cards, and it says the same number of friend cards. So even though tokens disappear when they get shuffled, then
Oh,
you
okay.
still get the effect. So
Oh,
like you still get the same amount.
okay.
So
You
I
get
get
5.
5, and you get 3, 4.
3, yes.
Okay. Thank you for getting rid of my tokens, though.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate getting rid of them myself. Oh, right, I didn't shuffle.
There's my forklift, just in time.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Oh boy. K. Oh no, mine interplay first. No.
I mean, it's all resolved after.
It is
with
all resolved
of
after. Yeah.
My forklifts. My forklifts. Not my forklifts. This is not a friend. Okay. Hold on. What is the text of that card? Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Is there any way for me to avoid getting that triggered?
No, I mean this is all going like there's no priority windows. This is all just happening.
Yeah. Because I don't want the worm. Please, no. No more.
Right. So the cards are removed from the game.
Yeah.
I need 3
worms.
I mean,
I still get the triggers though, which
yes.
Doesn't matter in my case, but maybe matters in yours.
What game state will the triggers see?
What triggers did you have?
I had a Rainbow Shadow and a Disco Dancing Dragon.
So, since you played the card, you process your triggers first.
Uh-huh.
So we would move all of the things, and they would get colors, and then they would all get replaced by worms.
Okay. All right. So it wouldn't mean anything.
Yeah, well, except we have worms at one problem.
Right. Let's put them all over at your problem. And I need 3 as well.
Well, 2 will be at 1, and 1 will be at another.
That's right, yeah.
Well, now I super don't confront this problem.
That's the plan, yes. Okay. Stinking worms.
I blame you. It was your fault. My forklifts. 2 of them.
I guess I'll take an AT. As will you.
Okay.
Because it's high T. I'll draw a card.
I cannot play cards. All of my cards have white racks.
Oh,
I
I
have
can
-5 white.
exhaust my main for an AT as well. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna play an visible ink over on this problem here.
Okay, I definitely don't remember what that problem does.
Well, so here's the question: how do we resolve what that means?
Well, it means this. Hold on. If you put it on my problem, it'll be better because I wouldn't remember what my problem does. Oh, I guess I can't paint over a card.
Right. Well, so like, the thing is, from my perspective, drawing a card and discarding a card is not a bad thing. I actually kind of want to forget this problem's text. So, but like, you know, how often per turn can I forget the problem's text?
I see your point. I mean, you do remember this problem's text.
I do.
You can put it on mine. That's like much easier to forget. Okay, let's say once per turn.
Once per turn. Okay. Entrance exam. I've never seen that card before.
Yeah,
Discard. Oh, I shuffled by mistake. Oopsie.
that's fine.
Draw. Okay. Then it's your turn.
Okay. IT. So what do I do here? I will pay 1 to draw. Because literally all of my cards are white.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot play them. Let's pay 2 for Party Popper.
Okay.
Visible Zebra. You get that, friend?
I get that, friend. I do remember there was purple requirement over here.
Well, it's only the abilities that are text.
Yeah.
So you can... No, they're stacked.
Oh. Yeah,
It's
okay.
6, 2 plus 4, and for me
Ugh,
it's
I mean,
6 as well.
that's still awful. 2 plus 5.
Okay, so that happened. I'm gonna pay 2 to move my main over here. And I'm gonna score phase confront.
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
So there was a question that I wanted to ask about Party Popper. If an event is put into play, does it trigger?
No, it's in
Does it
play. It's
happen?
in play. You
But it
putting into
wasn't.
play and playing it is different things.
Yeah. So like I would assume that an event only happens when it's played, not when it's put into
Yes,
play.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So when you put it into play, it's just you have an event in play.
Yeah. Okay. Man, where's that bubble pony when you need it to get rid of these stinking worms?
Yeah, I agree. I would love the bubble pony right now. So I kind of figured that playing teleporting worm in the same deck when you play
Ready.
white would be a little bit counterproductive, but it's more fun this way.
Okay. That way. Right, let's gain an AT. Let's disco everything to your problem again.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Another counter on the Star Scroll research.
Oh yeah. It's free when it happens, right?
It's 3 when it happens. Yeah. So next turn.
Hopefully.
That's wait. No, that way. Continuous modifiers happen before triggers, right?
Well, triggers process during PvP anyway, unless you have like
Well,
disable ability.
continuous modifiers start applying before enters play triggers happen, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So when you play a friend to a Trixie, nothing happens.
Yeah. That is unfortunate. Is that unfortunate? I think that's unfortunate.
Okay.
So yeah, the right thing to do is just to pay for the Rainbow Shadow here. They flip colors, but now the Rainbow Shadow has the purple for the problem.
Yes.
Yes, that is still sufficient to confront.
I have a small window to play white cards.
You,
Fortunately, I don't have immediate ones.
yeah. Can't play anything else though.
No, cannot. All right.
And then I will. Oh, you only have one AT.
Yeah.
Oh, I will take an AT.
Yeah.
Then I will play another high T.
Ooh.
And,
Take another 18.
well, I need to draw a card first. Then take another AT.
Why do you draw a card?
Because I had one
Oh,
AT.
yeah, correct.
Right, and then I will go to score phase and confront entrance exam.
Okay, that's fine.
Over to you.
I see. So you aren't using entrance exam because you don't remember what it does.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I think that that would definitely be part of it too. You can't use a problem's abilities if you're pretending that you don't know what it is.
So your main is actually kind of amazing with my deck, but I have all of the stupid worms in play.
It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
So what do I'll pay one to draw.
Okay.
I'll pay one more to draw. That's fine. Let's do all that. And if you stop me, you stop me. Score face confront.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good game.
See, the thing was, like, I had the invisible zebra in hand,
Me too.
which would have gained Disco Dancing Dragon's ability, and so it would have
But you can't prove it.
sent everything away from the problem. Yeah.
But you can't prove.
Well, so
the
what does
fact-
that mean?
Prove to me that she has.
It is widely considered that she does. It is. Some people say that she does.
Do you have peer reviewed research papers?
No, but I have a lot of weasel words.
I had rainbow roulettes as well, but I'm so sad I didn't get the forklift. Like my entire deck is hats.
I know, yeah.
This was fun. I love this. Good set. Good set.
I think there's potentially some bugs to be ironed out.
I think it's good as is.
Yeah,
Ship it.
like you knew I had the banana beetle surprises
Yes.
in my hand for a while, and like I kind of didn't want to play it. That a feeling that would like, what do we even do when there are stuff other than problems shuffled into problem decks?
Oh, that's actually very easy. Well, so it would probably grind our game to a halt. But if when you replace a problem, you put like another card from the problem deck into play. So if it's like a friend or something, you now have a friend in play, right? Controlled by you. So that's pretty normal. The only problem is
there's no
pun
problem.
intended, there's no problem.
You sure? That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, but if both of us have no problems, we can no longer score points.
Right, unless we have problem replacement.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put banana peel surprise in my deck. But it's also fun because it's a card.
Yeah,
it's not a friend. It's not a resource. It's just a card.
Not an event. It's not nothing yet.
I
never got to hit any of my. I had like 3 or 4 or 5 possible reanimator in this deck, but no nothing.
I had all of the hats, and I haven't got a chance to play them.
Well, yeah. Anybody who's still here, I hope you found that an enjoyable romp of sorts.
I
I thought I did think it was fun. I'm sitting here with a big
yeah,
smile
it
on my
was
face.
like I could barely hold my laughter sometimes. Like it was hilarious.
Do you think we'll be posting these in the Discord? These
Yeah,
this
well, we can
this set?
just post this spreadsheet. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, after the stream, we'll be putting it out for your entertainment and public review. Quickly throw
Yep.
that back over there. Otherwise, thank you everybody for coming out and spending time with us. We'll be back. Well, yeah, next week is BabsCon. And so 2 weeks from now, we'll have BabsCon results. Quite a bit of BabsCon results, actually, because there's a big adventure tournament. I guess
Yeah, there's a
I
lot.
haven't looked at the schedule of what's actually going to be going on, but
There's
there's
be Popper and Adventure.
yeah, okay. So we'll be able to talk about that for a while, perhaps.
Yeah.
So yeah, that something to that effect will be our next stream, probably. Till then, I've been Carson Course.
I've been Hifrock.
And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.